What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video where today we're going to be talking about Dropshot and the Dropshot debate, the Dropshot discussion that's gone on relatively recently when Ubisoft did a recent AMA, which is basically kind of like an interview, which I believe was done maybe on Reddit or something. It's probably a couple of weeks ago by now. I'm going to be telling you what Dropshot is, state of it, and what needs to be done on Ubisoft's end in terms of fixing Dropshot. And there would have been an example, but when I was clearing space for more clips and stuff, end up accidentally deleting the example that I was going to use, so you're just going to have to rely on my word. And Ubisoft in that AMA that I mentioned said they weren't happy with Dropshotting. Like, they didn't, like, it's part of the game, but they don't want it to be a part of the game. They want something to be done about it. What Dropshotting is basic. When you're shooting, you go prone as you're shooting, which obviously you drop to the floor. The problem with it is that the hit registration in Rainbow Six is questionable at best. So when you're Dropshotting, that like screws your hitbox a bit and it make you harder to hit in that sense. But the person actually Dropshotting can like have full accuracy, can still aim, can still shoot, and that's where the problem comes in, because one player is going to have a hard time shooting the other player, whilst the other player is just going to be dodging and shooting at the same time, which seems like a bit of an unbalance. Like, it might sound more like a skill-based thing, but really it's not. So the player on the other end, the player that's not Dropshotting, is most likely going to lose that unless the Dropshot is like really bad. The person actually Dropshotting is really bad. So that basically sums it up. It's really simple, and there are two sides to the Dropshotting debate. Those who are for it and mostly believe that it's not an exploit, so it's completely fair, and the other side, which is the side that I agree with, think that it's a cheap tactic to win a gunfight. And the reason I agree with those is because people who Dropshot, in my opinion, often lack the skill to otherwise get the kill that they were trying to get in the first place. By Dropshotting, they swing the balance massively in their favour, especially if they come charging around the corner as Ella, 3 speed, such as Ella for example. There's really no risk for high reward, which is very much a guaranteed kill, and that's where I think the issue comes in. Now, there needs to be a risk. I think what needs to be done is there needs to be a risk associated with dropping down while shooting, so that the person actually Dropshotting is risking something for the reward of the kill, so it's not guaranteed every single time. So what I think Ubisoft should do is, well, there's a number of solutions. The first is the most extreme, and I personally wouldn't agree with it because it's too much of a hindrance. But when you actually Dropshot, the player should lose ADS, which is aim down sight, and the ability to fire. But like I said, I don't think I'm that much of a fan of that idea, because we've all accidentally Dropshotted. I've done it before when you've just gone prone to get behind cover or possibly dodge something, like your teammate shooting, and then the enemy rounds corner at the same time. It looks like you're Dropshotting, but really you didn't go for that. But like I said, I'm not a really big fan of that idea. Another is losing the ability to aim down sight whilst dropping. This is a little better. However, weapons like Jackal's PDW or Ella's Scorpion, and basically any shotgun, can still be fired without aiming down sights with, good accuracy. Whilst it's a good strategy zone, it still has exceptions. Last, which is I think is the best solution, is to lose aim down sights whilst proning, and then also have the size of the reticle significantly increased, so that anything will lose its accuracy, full stop, no exceptions. I think this is the best strategy, as it affects every weapon in a negative way. So whilst standing, the weapon's fine, whilst prone, the weapon's fine. But whilst going from standing or crouching to prone, the weapon will basically be all over the place. I want to put myself forward and say that I've definitely Dropshot in the past. Like, when I've seen other players do it, I thought, wow, maybe that's a legitimate tactic that I should try doing. But really it's not. After using it, I realised it just guarantees kills, and I've kind of devoted my time more to improving as a player rather than falling back on this strategy, if that's what you call it, for a few kills. Like, this strategy quote unquote is good for the people who just want kills, really. Like, that's not where my enjoyment of Siege comes out of, though. Like, when I just pick Ella, Ash every round and just destroy everyone. But anyway, with that, hope you guys have a better understanding of the Dropshot situation and manage to form your own opinions around it. I'm glad to be making commentary content again. I've got a few other video ideas planned, so I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, and bye.
Op 4 eliminated. Friendly mission successful.